Hey everybody, this is Mike Coffin. I'm the owner and chief instructor at Crucible Krav Maga. Recently a parent came to me and they have a student in classes and, he said, Mike, she had been uh, distant, um, maybe cutting herself, having a lot of problems in school, and they didn't know exactly, what was going to happen. And but then after bringing her to classes, you know, things started to turn around, and she's really blossomed since then, and a lot of positive changes have happened. And that's really one of the reasons I wanted to bring this anti-bullying workshop series into the gym. Um, the positive effects and the self-esteem building that happen when people train in self-defense can't be understated. There are huge emotional, mental, and physical positive changes that happen in people when they train in self-defense. It's not just about punching and kicking. It's really about all of the other changes that happen inside someone. And so that's why we do this. That's why we've added a kids program. That's why we teach the workshops and seminars that we do. That's why we teach the women's programs that we do, and why we're doing this bullying workshop series. And our business is teaching people things that matter. We want to help as many people as possible in as many ways as possible, and this is a key piece of that. So this bullying workshop series is about tangible things that you can do with your child. All right. It is a unique type of course in that you and your child will be working together inside the gym here, and there's going to be some stuff for the parent and some stuff for the child. And so on the child side, they have to deal with the physical realities of what's happening, right? Whether somebody's pushing them or picking on them or saying stuff to them or whatever, and we give them the tools and some of the responses that they can use to diffuse that situation or defend themselves if necessary. On the parent side, they have to deal with the difference between teasing and bullying and kind of understanding, what's actually happening. They have to be able to talk, to their child, have a language that they can use with them, and they have to be able then to decide, do I need to intervene? And if so, who do I go to? Where do I go to? When do I go to them? And what happens if I don't think that I'm getting the kind of response that I think is necessary? And so this workshop is designed so that the parents have some things, the child has some things, and then you guys work together. Obviously, we want you guys to have fun. We want you to have a positive experience, and we want you to be able to work as a group. And at the end of the workshop, the goal is that the parents have some skills, the children have some skills, and you and your child have built sort of a bridge together, a positive experience in a place that you can talk about it, and also have a language. So now we both understand what's happening and what could be done and what couldn't be done and where to go with it. So this isn't some, mysterious thing or something to be embarrassed about. I was bullied a bit as a child. I never told my parents. Most kids don't tell their parents, actually. And we're going to talk about statistics and things like that in part 2. But the reality is that kids don't usually talk to their parents about this. You see all the time in the news all these horrific stories of what kids do to themselves. They commit suicide, or they have lots of depression and things like that. And so, that's obviously an important reason. And we're going to go through all of that in part 2 of the series. So hang out. We're going to go through a lot of things in part 2, and then we're going to start giving you guys some actual tools and things that you can do with your kids.